Want to talk about some knuckleheads? Let's do it. Don't you hate it when you have to borrow a charger because your device is dying? Isn't that the worst?
Yes.
Oh,
you
it's
borrowed
just
mine a time
panic
too.
just sets in. Anxiety rises, doesn't it? The DeSoto County Sheriff's Office began receiving numerous calls about a fella riding through a homeowner's properties on a red side-by-side. Turns out Joshua Shane Kreider even approached one homeowner and asked if he could use their electrical outlet so he could charge his ankle monitor.
Oh, what?
His ankle monitor was dying. Apparently, you have to charge him. I never worn one. I wouldn't know. A detective approached Kreider, who was allegedly behaving strangely. When the detective attempted to figure out what was going on, Kreider reached into his pockets, causing the detective to hear several suspicious clicking sounds. When the suspect refused to keep his hands visible, he was immediately handcuffed. They found a box cutter in his pocket with a blade out, so that's what he was doing.
Oh, no.
Check on the side-by-side revealed the vehicle had been reported stolen out of Charlotte County.
Oh, no.
The detective ran a check on Kreider and found not only was he on house arrest with his ankle monitor, but he also had an extensive history of crime. He had a dead battery and some dead brain cells as well.
Clearly.
There's no charging those, sir.
No charge.
And Christmas was 3 weeks ago, but apparently no one told a Maryland knucklehead who tried to play Santa by climbing down a chimney. Yeah, police in Montgomery County were called to a home in the middle of the night after a resident heard rustling noises coming from the outside. Officers searched the property and found no signs of an attempted break-in, and they left. An hour later, the resident heard more moans coming from the chimney and called again. This time, firefighters were dispatched, and they determined someone had climbed down the chimney and gotten stuck. Unable to pull the man out safely, they had to break through a wall in the house and remove some bricks to reach the badly injured chimney intruder. The owner of the house was left with a lot of damage and a huge mess in the living room. The unidentified Santa wannabe was taken to the hospital with serious but not life-threatening injuries.
That's pretty sad they had to remove bricks.
Yeah, his chestnuts were almost roasted on an open fire.
He's a brick house.
His plan went up in smoke.
Oh,
That's dangerous.
That is very dangerous.
I always wondered how Santa could get down that nasty chimney. Those are your knuckleheads. You can find those stories wherever we post social media, which is pretty much everywhere.
That's right. We're Mel and Scott in the morning with Gator Country 101.9.
Yeah, in Florida, we just tell the kids that we leave a key out. If Santa has a magical key,
yes,
he can get in any
we have
door.
a magical key.
Yeah, he can get in any door.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, no chimney needed. Yeah. It's Gator Country 101.9. Good morning.